Hey guys, welcome back to Picking Greens. It's your boy Picky, and you already know we got a fire two-piece slapper. If you're new to the page, welcome. We give away 2 free picks every single day, and we got VIP picks that we send to our exclusive VIP members. Hey, this last week or two, I don't know what's going on, but we've been slapping. We're 18 out of our last 22 plays green. We have been cashing nearly every day this week. 7 out of the last 9 days, we cashed. And what did we do yesterday? We cashed. Yes, we did. We did it again. Freddie slap, and Aaliyah slap. We had Freddie going under the 37.5. He only had 21. That's a slapper. And Aaliyah Boston, the line was 24.5. She nearly had 40 points, rebounds, and assists. This was easy peasy lemon squeezy. Cash. So, hey, if y'all made cash with me, hit that like button. I know y'all rocking with me. Hit the like button. Hit that subscribe if you're new, and let's cash out again. Before we get to these picks, though, hey, y'all got to make money with me every way I make money, baby. Chalkboard, lock in on Chalkboard. They give you a 100% deposit match. Use code Picky. Put $100 in. They're gonna give you an extra $100. If you don't have any cash, don't worry. If you don't have any cash right now, download Dabble. They're going to give you $10. They just going to put $10 in your account. You can make a play off that $10 right now and make money. And when you do get cash, use code Picky. They'll give you $1,000 times on your play. That means you put $50 in, you can have a $50,000 play on one play. I'm telling you, hey, Dabble, lock in. It's easy cash right here. And hey, I love better. They give you $250 deposit match. $250. That means you put $250 in on your first deposit, they'll give you $250. You got $500 to play with. Use code Picky. These are the apps that I rock with that make me cash every single day. And I know you guys like to do the research with me. I know y'all like to do the research. So Outlier, dig deep with Outlier. Outlier is one of my go-to for analytics. They give you the best graphs in the game. They give you the best statistics. They give you literally everything you need. Lock in with the free trial. There's a link in the description. And you already know, baby, this is on my other go-to. It's both them. It's them and it's them. This is what I work with. This is what I show you guys every single day. RotoWire, they give you exclusive projections. They give you crazy data. Hey, this is everything you need right here. Lock in. Hey, they give you a free trial. Lock in. The link is in the description as well. Let's get into these first picks, though, baby. Let's get into this first pick. Our first pick today is Ria Jackson. You see it. We're going Ria Jackson, and we're going over her 11.5 points. Now, the pick'em sites, again, this is RotoWire we're in. The pick'em sites got a slightly itty-bitty over. The sports books got a slightly itty-bitty under. But that RotoWire projection is slap. And that hit rate is slap. Now, you can see right now, the pick'em sites, they all got her at the 11.5. So, hey, we all talking the same number. But that RotoWire projection, again, look at it. 15.24. They expecting her to get nearly 15.24 points. That's a nice 3.74 cushion, baby. We don't get a cushion that heavy often. So when I see a 3.74 cushion, I'm taking it. Now let's look at the hit rates, right? Over the last 5 games, she's slapping at 80%. Over the last 10 games, again, she's slapping at 60%. Over the last 20, she had 45, and at the season, she had 45. But that weighted hit rate, 56% over the weighted hit rate. That's slapping. But you already know, we got to dig deep in Outlier. All right, guys, we're in Outlier, and we got Ria Jackson. We're going over that 11.5 points, right? Let's check out this graphs. Over the last 5 games, she's been slapping. You see the green. She's been picking greens this last week. Now, against Minnesota, she came up short. Now, we all get an O for already. If you guys know me, you know how I feel about an offer once in a while. We all have an offer once in a while. You can't judge nobody by one offer, right? Especially if they've been slapping 4 times previously in a row. Now let's look at the little bit more supporting data. Now, over the last 10 games, again, she's still slapping 60% over the last 10 games. She had a low streak where she went under, but look who she was playing. Connecticut and New York back to back. Anybody can go under when they playing these squads. They're pretty good defensive teams, and they got some big girls down low on the rebounding and on the defensive end. So I'm not mad at these going under, right? But hey, she had Phoenix over, Washington over, Vegas over, Phoenix over again, and Minnesota again. She went under here, but last month when she played Minnesota, she slapped them. She slapped them with the 19 piece, right? And over the last 20 games, she's a little less over the last 20 games. Again, she started the season off not really in her groove. But let's look at, is there anything that corresponds with this? All right, so let's see. In her earlier days, she was averaging about the same, right? About the same. Here she's getting more minutes in general, right? So she'll put up 37 piece, she put up a 41 piece, she put up 29 minutes. She wasn't putting up that many minutes consistently at the beginning of the season, but she's still over the last 10 games, she's put up a 25 piece, 21 minutes, 16 minutes. So the average minutes is pretty consistent overall, about 26 minutes a game. She's putting up 9 field goal attempts a game, knocking down 45%. 3-pointers, she's attempting 2.5 threes a game, and she's knocking down her free throws at a 76% clip. Now we're an outlier and we got insights. Ria Jackson has exceeded 11.5 points in 4 of her last 5 games, tapping in at 13.6 points a game. She's been slapping, right? All right, now here we can check the matchup over here. Key matchup, overall, this is a good play. I already told you guys when you're checking outlier, you got to check if this is a good play here. You know how it's leaning. We got the green, right? That lets you know this team is ranked 12th when it comes to stopping the opponent points allowed. How many teams in the league? You guys should know already. There's only 12 squads in the league. So if you ranked at the bottom, right? You're all the way at the bottom. I'm taking this. You already know I'm taking this. So with that being said, I'm taking Ria Jackson over 11.5 points. Lock it in and lock it in now. They may bump it, baby. They may bump it. So lock this in now. All right, guys, before we get to this next pick, I always give you guys a second to lock in and subscribe and hit that like button. It helps me. It's just a little pat on the back. You know a brother like a little pat on the back. Hit that like button and just saying, hey, I appreciate you making a video today. That's all, right? I appreciate that. You appreciate the picks, and we making money. We can't go wrong with that, baby. Lock in, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification. All right, guys, let's get to this next pick. Our second pick today is Natasha Howard. You see it. We're going Natasha Howard, and we're going under her 16.5 points. Now, the pick'em sites have her slightly under. The sports books have her slightly under, but that RotoWire projection is under, and her hit rate has been under as well. Now, the pick'em sites, again, they got all at the 16.5. We're all riding with the same line. But that RotoWire projection, you see, they project her to come up at 14.57. That's a nice 1.93 cushion. Okay, now let's look at the hit rate. Over the last 5 games, she's 40%. Over the last 10 games, she's 40%. Over the last 20 games, she's slapping at 30%. And for the season, she's only 36% for the season. Now, we got a weighted hit rate of 37%. She has not been hitting this clip that frequently. But you already know we got to dig deep in outlier. All right, guys, we're an outlier, and we got Natasha Howard. Now, the line is 16.5, and we're going under. Now, we can see over the last 20 games, she's gone under 70% of the time. Look at the green. And we can even break it down further. Over the last 10 games, she's slapping at 60% going under, and over the last 5 games, she's slapping at 60% going under as well. Let's look at the supporting stats for the last 20 games. She's averaging 30 minutes a game. She's fouling 3 fouls a game. She's knocking down nearly 50% of her field goals, putting up 12 to 13 field goals a game. 3-point attempts, she's putting up three-point attempts a game. Not really hitting those too much, 28%. But her free throws, she's a 75% free throw shooter. All right, we're an outlier, so we got insights. Natasha Howard has exceeded 16.5 points in 4 of her last 5 games versus bottom 5 defenses for points allowed, averaging 23 points a game during that time frame. Now, they are a bottom 10 defense, right? You can see when it comes to points allowed, they're ranked number 10th, right? So, again, this, with outlier, they let you know, is this a good play? So, all right, so when I'm breaking this down, I'm looking at Natasha and I'm looking at the team that she's facing, right? So I'm looking at the key matchup over here, and then I'm looking at Natasha as well. So, all right, so LA, they're ranked number 10th when it comes to points allowed, meaning that more than likely overall, they're letting players go over their props when it comes to points allowed. So why am I going under Natasha prop if they usually let their players go over? I'm breaking it down even further, right? I want to know, how do they do against forwards, right? How do they do against the forward position? Because that's where I'm locking down. That's where I'm focusing in on the forward, right? So that terrible play, right, at the 10 looks a lot better at the 3, right, because they're actually ranked, they're one of the best teams in the league when it comes to stopping the forward position from getting the points. So with that being said, we're taking Natasha Howard under 16.5 points, baby. Lock it in. All right, guys, thanks for rocking with me today. Make sure you guys lock in and make some cash. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. If you've been winning with me, baby, make sure you hit these likes. Make sure you pushing it out so other people can win with us, right? Don't be selfish, baby. It's enough money for all of us. Another day, another dollar, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.